just bear with me a second, ladies and gents, while I sort out the social media. There we go. Okay, okay, hello ladies and gents, and welcome back. Today's video we're doing some NFL. As I said yesterday, we was going to do the yard. I've had a quick look into that, and unless I can get a squad, we're just gonna give that a pass for now. So in the near future, we may do it if I can get a squad of 6 players to join me alongside that, and then we will do it. But in the meantime, we will carry on with the franchise from the last video. We have got 2 games to go for pre-season. I'm not sure. Pretty sure it auto-saved. Okay, I hope so. Don't fancy starting over. Yeah, so it did auto-save, so that's all good. So our next game here is against the Steelers, and our next preseason game will be against the Eagles. So yeah, the training's complete, so we just need to do the preseason game here. Excuse me, ladies and gents. So, again, we still have quite a few injuries. We'll just double check them if I can remember how. Team, my team injury report. Welcome, viewer. So, if I remember right, we said that he was going to come back at the end of pre-season. He comes back 2 games into mid-season. So, and everyone else is, you know, he's probably going to be out all season. So, on that note, ladies and gents, we are going to jump straight into this game against the Steelers. And we're going to play every snap. Welcome, viewer. So our current record is 1 win, 1 loss in pre-season. The win against New York Giants, the loss was against the Lions. So hopefully we can beat the Steelers here. And Steelers are a decent side.
Tonight,
so
from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL.
Which way the wind is, so we kick it down the middle to start with. And there's a little wind to the right, so we're gonna
the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
Oh wow,
lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Okay, So that puts them on the 34-yard line.
Out onto the field, ready to lead this Steeler offense.
Yeah, Steelers are going to be a tough opponent.
Coming into this year because he missed nearly all 2019 with an elbow injury. And if he were younger, maybe not as many questions. But he turned 38 back in March. And now the Pittsburgh Steelers expect to see the old Ben Roethlisberger, who's thrown for over 56,000 yards in his career, leading their team.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
I watched him play a year ago.
They'll run for the first time. James Conner.
Here as well.
They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left in no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up what looks to be a third and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. An early test for this defense. Here we go on third and inches.
They might try and win it.
He'll try and run forward with Conner. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Okay, they made the first down there.
They needed a yard.
First and 10
got it.
on
first
their
down.
44.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
So second and 1. I think they're trying to run the yard.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second and 1.
Wait for the throw with Jackson.
He's taken down for a sack.
That was a good sack. Puts him back to 3 and 7.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
What's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, that allows your blitzers to get there.
4th and 7.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The USC product, Sam Darnold, the number 3 overall pick in 2018, ready to go. Here's the Jets take over on offense.
Year 3 now, Sam Darnold being the starting quarterback of the New York Jets. And as you might expect, some ups and downs along the way. That's what happens with young quarterbacks. Last year, 19 touchdowns, 13 interceptions, had to play through some sickness and injury. But the Jets really believe in this guy and showed it by upgrading their offensive line in order to get him more protection moving forward. Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
So we're 3rd and 2 here.
He nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
We're going to go for the run again.
And the Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. They'll try and pick up the first with Gore.
And he looks short.
He is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
I bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call. And they got awfully close. Now we're 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
Move.
Here we go. It's Gore.
And it's the first down. That's exactly what we needed.
Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game.
A little bit there.
We'll be right back.
So, we're going to try a passing move on this one.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And they'll try the air now with Darnold. On the completion, Frank Gore.
And that was a good completion there. Some extra yards.
Dropped inside the 40. The end result,
so we're on there 39.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. A good gain again.
That's now
29, so first and 10.
We're in kicking distance.
There by Frank Gore, and he has to be one of the most admired players in the NFL. Started the 2020 season, number 3 all-time on the rushing list, less than 1,400 yards shy of Walter Payton as the season kicked off. Spent a year with Coach Adam Gase in Miami. Now he's hooked back up with him again with the New York Jets.
Second and 5 here.
It was Joe Hayden, the former Pro Bowler, that came up to get him down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
It's a 5-yard pickup that time on what will wind up being the final play of this first quarter.
End of the quarter.
No score after one on EA Sports.
No score after the first. But we're on our way to get on the scoreboard here. 30 inches. So yeah, we'll go with a high-speed drive.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Here's goal.
Oh, there he took me out there. Wow, what a play.
He's met in the backfield and goes backwards. He lost 2
Good
and
evening,
brings up 4th.
How are you,
Aaron
man?
Donald's the name most people think about in the defensive tackle position, but an all-pro last year alongside him, Cameron Hayward, an absolute nightmare to try and block. And he gets into the backfield on that play and finishes it off with a loss.
Where is it? I can't find those special teams, so...
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. They'll run it with Gore. And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. Frank Gore's converted these his entire career, but not there. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be done.
Defenders giving chase,
what a play.
I don't think they're going to get there. 30.
What a play
10,
that was.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown to the Steelers.
An 80-yard touchdown. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And the kick is good.
7-0 Steelers.
7-0
Those
here.
are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown.
I'm going to return down the middle.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Takes it at the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
So that was a good return here for 22 yards.
And our focus now shifts to Frank Gore. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff?
Flag
Serve
out.
as your running play that way. as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people after a while don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Darnold. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a 1st down due to the previous penalty.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
And that's a good one for 1st down.
Takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Darnold completes it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards to pick up there.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the right.
Gore hit. He lost the football.
He dropped the ball. He's fumbled it.
The Steelers.
Oh, my God. How did he drop that ball?
Their own 48-yard line.
What did he do?
We have a Steeler here slow to get up. Definitely the
like
last
he
thing you
got
want
the
to see
ball
here
when
in
he
a
fell
preseason game. We'll be right back.
We're not going to see the replay of that, but wow. But an injured player for the Steelers, so hopefully that's going to help.
So they need to determine if that knee was down.
So rolling on the field. Okay, so we managed to keep the ball. So 1st and 10 on the 46. So we're going to go for the run here. We were so lucky with that.
On 1st down, it's Gore.
Oh, dear.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. There to stop him, Terrell Edmonds.
When trying to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
Oh, dear.
The middle, and it's incomplete. These offensive starters still out there in the 2nd quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the 3rd quarter, if not all the way through it.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the 3rd quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer.
That was much better. Much better.
They'll be gone by the start of the 4th quarter.
That's the 1st down there.
Down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
So in reach for a
3rd down conversion, good for 23. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. On 1st down, it's Darnold.
He caught it.
It's going to be caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
No. We're going to go with the FB drive.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coach are both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy. A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
On 2nd and goal.
It's supposed to be
knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Steven Nelson able to get a hand in and coverage.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Oh, yeah.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I'm going to try and fake the field goal here.
So on 4th down, Adam Gase turns to the field goal unit. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro safety, Micah Fitzpatrick. He's at the 30. 10.
Wide up there, did he dive at his leg?
Steeler touchdown.
I don't know, lost his footing, the best way
Micah
to put
Fitzpatrick, thinking back to last year, had a pick 6 for the Steelers shortly after coming over from Miami,
right on
and he
the goal
steps
line.
up with another one here.
That is not good. So that gets in front of him.
Extra point now by Boswell.
This could make it 14-0.
And it's going to make it 14-0. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
14-0 coming up into halftime.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
So we can move the ball.
Take it in at the 3.
Down there off.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And now out come the Jets. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. They throw again on second down. This one's complete. And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Darnold on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro safety, Micah Fitzpatrick. And a big return will get it all the way down to the 35.
Holding defense.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand,
so that
and they'll take that.
Good.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Ebron caught left side. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
And Boswell's kick is good. And that will do it
to 17-0.
So we reach halftime. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter.
Half here. We are not
our starters likely to be out there for the third quarter as we get back underway in this second half. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. New York set to take the field. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. They run, it's Gore.
That's a good run.
And he gets us
very
just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 15 yards on the play, first down. As we surmise, Charles, most of the starting units still out there for this third quarter. First time this preseason that they played into the second half.
And that's by design. Most of the time by this point of the preseason, you want them to go into the half, cool down, and then come back out and warm up to start the third quarter like you would a regular season game. That's exactly what they wanted to get done.
You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays and kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Darnold now to throw. Stealing pressure too much here. He's going down.
Not good.
Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner. And I don't think with 3 scores down in the third quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
Oh, where's he going?
And this will be down just on the other side of midfield.
The yellow flag. He didn't touch the ball for here.
Football 101, you've got to let the guy catch the ball.
You have to know the ball is there. You have to know it's arrived. Otherwise, you're going to get flagged every time.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger.
And that was a good shot. We needed that.
Roethlisberger goes down.
Push him back.
Terrell Basham,
he took him back 9 yards
and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Yeah, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Now Ben on 3rd and long.
Oh, he almost caught it.
Knocked away.
That interception would have been decent.
Pulled that time there to get a hand on it.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
On the 11. That is a good kick.
New York ready to go again offensively. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Line of scrimmage. Come on.
They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now another carry here tonight for Gore.
He
picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
So 1st down.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Only a yard on the gain there as time will run out on this 3rd quarter of play.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They're going to try it. Here's Flacco. He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
1st down
this
on the
just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
So we need
no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Flacco from the gun.
Oh, come on.
Oh, that was dangerous. Thrown into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Now left side on the swing pass, and he is across midfield from one 49 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
That's not good. That's another injury this season.
The Jets on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Once more, it's Flacco. He's going to loft it, deep right sideline. And it'll be incomplete.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
Able to connect with Barrios.
We needed that.
He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Flacco's thrown there complete, and inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Time we get our first touchdown in the game late in the 4th.
They moved it a combined 33 yards.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you try not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Flacco will take to the air again. Griffin's got it, middle of the field.
1st down.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
So
the Jet passing game in rhythm. They got another 1st. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now it's Gore. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. What a game this defense continues to play, huh?
Yeah, they've been aggressive from the first snap, and they've controlled this ball game. But right now, if you're on the other side of the ball, you've got to match that aggressiveness. No points so far.
And that's a touchdown. Jets.
Touchdown, Jets.
We needed that.
A 1-yard touchdown.
We finally got some points on the scoreboard.
The Jets are able to cut into this deficit.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
What's hitting that in? There's no question about it. That's a touchdown. for the fake
They
pass
had to go to the
for
monitor,
2.
get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touch. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Oh, the ball
He didn't
comes
run
out
to
on
the
the
end
hit,
zone.
but they'll say it's incomplete.
He had run to the end zone and thrown it
The
short.
extra point attempt, it's a long
Christopher,
way to go,
he
and
just
they didn't
didn't
get
get
there.
into
Didn't
the
get
end
it
zone.
completed successfully.
So
Did
only the
someone
6
dare
points
them
there.
to do that? Did someone double dog dare
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
They're going to take the lead there, so that's going to go back onto the 25.
And someone kicking the ball through the post.
Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus
So
side.
we
Still
need to
time here
get
this
this
4th
ball back
quarter, but
quickly so we
maybe
can
you
do
start
the
thinking about playing
interception
keep
here.
away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
They're running the clock.
Here's Snell yet again.
Come on, drop him.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard
That's
short here with 3rd down now looming.
And this is an absolutely big third
That's a
down that's been
2-minute
set up
warning.
here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this
I
game.
think they're
Pastor,
going to
you
try to
said
run
big
this.
3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Trying to run for it with Snell. And
Keep him
he's
on the
going to
other
have
side.
the first down,
Oh,
and
that's
that
a
is going to
first
suck
down
the
and
life
pull
right
him
out of
over
this
the
crowd.
line.
He needed
And
a yard.
shoved him
That's
back.
exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs.
So that's not good.
We ought to come up with a t-shirt
Gonna
and
run
sell
the
it that
clock
says
down a lot
no
now.
indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulders square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely. Picked his lane, went with it, and converted. They'll go with Snell here on
That's
first
a good
down.
tackle.
And he'll get this one up to
They're
about the
just running the
39
clock.
here.
So
It's a
unless we
pickup
can
of
get
4,
a
and it'll
fumble
bring
here
up 2nd down.
and run it to the end zone, we have no chance.
2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, it's Snell. And he'll be
I mean, I
brought
could have called
down
my
just shy
time
of
out,
45. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And that's the end
So
of the
this one
game.
in the win column for the
So a
Pittsburgh
big
Steelers.
loss for
And it
us
was a
here.
bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output,
2
that's enough to carry them to
passes.
victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in
And
the
some
first
failed
half,
extra
you
points
think
as
to
well.
yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
So
For
that's
more,
a
log on to
17-6 loss to the Steelers. Not ideal at all. We did get a minor injury in that game as well. Hopefully it's not too bad. So upgrade all players. So 5 players upgraded. So let's advance a week.
Use your practice squad to develop younger players that could eventually contribute in games.
Okay, add to your practice squad. Cut 5 players. I'm not sure what this
Easily
means.
see how many players you need to cut this week.
So your team has too many players, so you need to make them some cuts. Okay.
Here are some recommendations to get you started.
Right, okay, so That guy's only got 32 overall. Well, we're definitely gonna cut this player. No, then, so go to the higher rated ones. So, wide receiver, 67 overall. Move him to our practice card. Would that actually work? We could do with a halfback in the practice card because we're short on them. I don't see one. I'm gonna cut this player. A tight end that can't run block. Cut him as well. So that should be enough. So we can start a weekly training here. So we had a silver on that last time, so we've not done that the passing one, so we can sim. In fact, we might play it just to try and get gold. If we get gold, then we can sim them. That'll give us the most XP for players. I mean, silver's good and all, but if we can get gold, it's better.
Bring your lunch pails, fellas. I need to see that workman attitude today. We gotta get better today. What I want to know is... We're gonna start.
We know what we're doing. And there's one. So this is just a practice, so this doesn't count to anything. When we have to do it in the match, that's the hard part. And we just got to that one. So that's 4-4 in the training, so now it's time to do it as a match drill. And that's successful number 1. And that's 2. 2 more so far. Good catch for 3. So far, so good, halfway there. And that was nice and easy, that one. Much better. Can we get the last one in? Just complete the pass.
We go for gold.
Alright, I went for gold, didn't quite work, so we're only going to get silver.
Hey man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. You finally getting it. You starting to turn the corner, and that's what we like to see as a coaching staff. Show us some more.
Defense now. This is where we have a lot of problems. But see, now I know how to change the player. Might not be too bad. Brings him down. Oh, he made the first down. Oh wow, how did he catch that? Gotta get in front of that player, man. Break away. We got two. So on the practice run, we only did 2 out of 6. Tutorial not complete. So we don't need to worry about the tutorial part. That's what we do here in the main drill. Come on. You gotta tackle him, man. Well, at least that player died. No good though. Oh wow, I tackled the wrong player. How did he not catch that? It was right in the pocket. Dear me, that should have been the easiest interception ever. Okay, that's good, that's good. 2nd and 1 here. Okay, they gained quite a lot of yardage here. That's a 1st down again, so we might fail this one as well. And there's no one there to make the tackle. That is bad. So we're going to get bronze again. I'm really struggling here on D. They're not playing in the pack. Oh, how are you not tackling that?
Keep going, El, keep going.
Right, took him back a yard or 2. It's not good though. And he dropped it, incomplete pass. Good. Nearly sacked him. Or was on the 1 yard line, or inches even. That's a good block. So we did get bronze. So it's better than nothing. I do struggle defensively in training drills anyway. So fairly decent XP there. So, training's complete. So, the Eagles won 2, lost 1. We've won 1, lost 2. And this is the last preseason game, ladies and gents. So, it'll be nice if we can end the preseason 2-2. So, hopefully we can beat the Eagles here.
Tonight, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia.
We're going to turn down the middle.
It's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
We're going to take a knee.
And this carries into the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. The Jets offense ready for their first possession, and they are led by the 23-year-old from USC in his third year now, quarterback Sam Darnold.
I remember talking with a scout about him, and he said, you know, I love the fact that he was a high school basketball player. He does so many things with his legs to keep plays alive. He did the same thing as a basketball player, kind of a point guard, knows where the ball's supposed to go, and knows how to deliver it to the open man.
He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Darnold. He's got Herndon, his tight end.
Great run by the tight end. Managed to break the tackle and gain some extra yards.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
A gain of 3, second down.
Only a gain of 3.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gore.
A better run.
Across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Darnold will throw it on 3rd. And he's caught. It's Perriman. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Darnold fighting Perriman there for a New York first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Gore.
That's a lovely run.
He's going to get this
into
inside
first down, straight through the middle there.
12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
So no doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other, they're controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right to be a...
Yeah, that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner Darius Slay. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Out come the Eagles for their first drive, led out by their quarterback in his 5th year in Philly, Carson Wentz.
And when I think of Carson Wentz in his first 4 years in the league, I kind of look at him as bookends, because his first year as a rookie, he started all 16 games. The next 2 years beset by injuries, but last year started all 16 in the regular season again and was very productive. His first 4,000-yard campaign throwing the ball, 27 touchdowns and only 7 interceptions. The injuries got him again in the wild card game, but when he's on the field, his team is dangerous.
Got 3-star players in there.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Wentz. And quickly finding Rager. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the 38, Wentz. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
And he managed to break through and sack the guy. Just what we needed. That 4th and 14.
With a big-time sack on 3rd down, it's a loss of 7.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Allen on the punt as he gets this one away. Now it's Crowder. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. One interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage.
Good one again.
Backwards.
That's the end of the 1st quarter now.
It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. We're scoreless after 1. First down, Gore, and he's dropped right at the 40, gain of 3.
Second play was there.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through, no place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he's taken down inside the 30.
Causing a 1st down. Now we're in passing distance.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Flacco looking for his first toss. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Well, the 2nd down throw on target. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys that we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Back to the ground game.
That's the 1 yard we needed.
And they've got it inside the 10
1st and goal.
8.
The chances to get some points on the board.
Defense there. They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because They handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
From the gun, Flacco. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. Second and goal. And here's carry number 10 for Frank Gore. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Third and goal, Flacco.
Yes, yes,
Touchdown, Jets. Braxton Berrios.
We needed that.
There to make the grab.
Points on the board.
As his guys are on the board first here tonight. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it. They still had to protect the guy throwing the ball, because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. A 10-play drive that time, and it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown.
Kick it right.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken from about the 12. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard
down on the 25-yard line. So 13-yard return.
So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Boston Scott, his first carry.
That's a great tackle.
And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line.
So 4-yard
give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
That's a 2-minute
2
warning.
minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Looking left sideline, incomplete. By the way, as we expected, most of the starting units out here in the second quarter. So get your 2 deep, your 3 deep, your 4 deep ready for this one.
If you have a particular favorite who wasn't a high draft pick or is an undrafted free agent trying to make the team, this is the time to watch him play and give it his best shot, because most of the starters, you're exactly right, they'll be out of the game watching the rest of the way.
5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
Like he got it done on his own, but let's face it, he puts defense in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs, because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down.
For them, but a relief for us.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Here's Berrios. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. Frank Gore and company trotting back out there as they get set to go again on offense. And it may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Open there is Denzel Mims. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
And he'll complete this one to
good move for
Berrios.
first down again.
Get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. So there you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go.
Kick off to the right.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone. And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that. Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete.
Just before the
that catch good
down,
for 5. It's third down.
3rd and 1.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
On third down, it's Scott. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
On the 41.
An effective 7-yard third down conversion.
They really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That passing game is
good pickup
really
there.
well.
8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
They go again with Scott. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first.
No, it's a first
2
down.
yards and able to get the first down in the process.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take off with him. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Not quarterback run
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Oh, dude, that makes the 1st down. Wow.
And he will have the first before he's brought down on the chalk of the 20. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. 1st and 10 right at the 20. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And a very similar result again. The Jets defense once more stopping him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
You can force a field goal.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Rolling to his right. And he's going to lose a yard
not
or
going
two.
to win it
Taken
this
down
time.
behind the line. Nothing
So
doing there as the
4-14.
13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
They're going to have to field goal
That
it.
play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack.
At the end of the
1
third,
quarter
so the
remains
start
here
of
in this
fourth quarter
Thursday
here.
night matchup. And that'll do it for the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports.
For the field goal, a 40-yard attempt.
The kick by
And the
Elliott
kick
is
is good.
And
That
they
makes
are
it
on the
7 and
board, but
3
still
at
trailing.
the
It's
start of
7-3.
4th.
So an interesting call there to take the 3, and I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
The knee would have put it in
Now the Jets
25.
offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. Their
Get this
defense
ball
has
down
done the
there,
job.
end of the
Now it's
field.
the offense's turn as they've got it
Quickly run
1st
the
and
clock.
10. They'll start on the ground with Gore.
That's a
And
good
he's taken
start.
down, but able to
First down
slip
there.
across the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big
no one
loss,
blocking him.
Kai just took his medicine there and took
This
the
is
1
not
yard.
good.
They wind up
3rd
losing
and
a couple
11,
there, so they go
back to
behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see.
Throw it away.
That is incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
It has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
This is a good punt.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. James now to return. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
So we
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead.
Yeah,
And
that's
he
a
can't
good
get
move
rid
there.
of it. He's taken down.
Got the job done. And that's his second
Man,
sack
he
this
got in
game.
there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure
Hopefully
out and you
push them back
see
a
and
bit.
get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming
Yeah,
at you,
second and
and you change the
14,
blocking
yeah.
schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability.
Selected
and a
the one
sack
player.
resulted.
And
Come
they're
on.
able to get this one across the 35.
That's
Give
a
him 14
first
on
down
that
there, so
one,
they're
and a
making it
first down.
1st and 10.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Quick hitter here, it's
That's a
complete.
good tackle
5 yards
So
on the
there's
catch
3
there,
minutes
brings
left
up 2nd
to
down.
defend this lead.
They've really been able to contain Alshon Jeffrey. That catch a rare exception in this game.
And that's a feather in their cap because he's such a tone setter for his team on offense that they try and get him the ball early. And, of course, what comes after that is often. And for them to limit him and him not catch a ball until the second half, it's a big reason why his team is behind on the scoreboard.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing is Hurts. And Jeffrey's got it.
He might get a first down right on the 2-minute warning.
About 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset.
They come up on
a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
That's a lovely start there.
He's taken down. The Eagles hustling to the line.
That's
clock
2nd and 14.
And he finds the tight end, Rodgers. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw.
That's intercepted. Brilliant. What a play.
Quincy Wilson with the INT.
And another injured player.
They have it at the 38-yard line.
So we can just run down the clock now. It's possible they're going to use up the timeouts.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll try and juice some clock with Gore.
Back to the line of scrimmage. The timeout called. They don't gain anything there.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
We should, but with them using the timeout, it's not going to make it easy. And that's 1st and 10, so that's a massive advantage
now.
now.
Use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
We're going to keep
Not
running the
totally
football.
home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's
that's another good run.
Before getting it
And they
inside
call
the 35.
timeout again.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line.
The Eagles have an injured player now.
Give him 3 on 1st down.
So
it'll set up a 2nd and 7.
With that injury, it stops the clock. That's not good for us. So 2nd and 7.
Now a delayed give to Gore. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Run the clock down here.
On 3rd down, they'll run with Gore.
That was a good run as well.
Inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And this carry number 20 for Frank Gore. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
That is the end of the 4th with a W.
Well, Charles, the old saying,
and that is right what we needed.
At a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost
so that covers the preseason. 2 wins, 2 losses.
What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you? You loved the defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
So we can upgrade the players again here. So 3 players upgraded there. So the training is complete. The box score there: 2 wins, 2 losses. Eagles with 2 wins and 2 losses. Advance the week. We have 1 new injury report. Let's have a look at that. So he should be back next week. So he'll be back in the team. And this guy here called foot fracture, so he's out for another 3 weeks. So yeah, that'll be 2 weeks when we extend the week. And a dislocated elbow there, so it's out for 6 weeks. What position is that? The right outside linebacker. So that's the injury report. So let's advance the week.
You have a player healed from injury and ready to play.
Okay, so player returning from injury and available to play again. So, this is he was the injured player, so he's still injured. I'm assuming that was the injured player. Let's just come back. Guys, not sure what I need to do there, to be fair, if anything. So we can start the weekly training here. So we've not done any of these training sessions before, so we've got to play both of them.
Guys, last time we were out here, coaching staff didn't like it. You all know it wasn't good.
So the first one, this is just a practice ready for it, so we don't gain anything from this at the minute. So one more time. So that's the practice part done, or the tutorial as they call it. So this is for real now. That's 1 of 5. That's 2 of 5. We're doing well. 3 or 5. We're on form here with this move. And that was 4 or 5. We changed it up a little there.
This is it. We are going for gold.
So gain of first down. Oh, gain of first down.
Hey man, listen, great job today. It's a step in the right direction for you and this team.
That was
and as
solid.
long as you keep moving in the right direction,
And that
we're
is
going to be just fine.
gold. So maximum XP there. So see what we can do on these. He broke the tackle. Wow. Okay, let's not do that again. That's a lovely break through the D there. Get the sack in. This is just a tutorial as well. So and that's a first down gain again. Oh, nearly intercepted that one. That's another first down, so I think we need to gain this one to complete the tutorial. Oh, I nearly got through there. So the tutorial not complete, but we're still gonna do this anyway. And that's not good. First down. And that denies a touchdown now. Oh, I couldn't get there quick enough. Tried to rush in and sack him, but we need something this time around. Okay, that's progress. Brings him down. Oh, he's doing diving, man. Come on, that was out of bounds, right? No! Oh, we got to take the touchdown now. That takes him out. First and goal. Oh, I got blocked off right there. I was right on him as well.
Hey, hang on for a
So
second.
we
All right,
might
I'm
have
gonna
to
be honest with
retry
you.
that.
Today was just okay. And okay isn't going to win
That
ball
is
games. This
no
team goes
result,
as you
so we
go.
gotta do
So
that
next
again.
practice needs to be much better.
And got tough again, and that was good. We got lucky there. That's an intercepted pass. Brilliant there. So that's one so far. pushes him back some yards. We can get Silver here, that'd be solid. We might not because that's a TD. So that's definitely gold out the window, so certainly for bronze here. Step back to the line of scrimmage. Oh, there. Just before the first down, I think. Right, the touchdown. We're not going to do that. And there it is. Still got a bronze for that.
Our goal starts right here on the practice field. I can't stress that enough. You all know we have lofty goals for this season. If you want to achieve...
So we do struggle on D. Big time. So some good XP boost there. So then we have got the first game of the season against the Bills, and we're at Bill Stadium. So here we go then. First game of the season, ladies and gents. Hopefully we can hit this off with a win. Jets at Bills.
Today, from Buffalo Bills
Opening
Stadium
game of the franchise.
it's
it down the middle.
Of the NFL on EA Sports.
So the wind is left. And it's a little short.
Time for a much needed and much welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, week one. Taking about 7 yards deep. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
Well, what do we ask about players in this league? We ask them to improve from year to year, and Josh Allen did exactly that from his rookie year to year number 2. Doubled his touchdown passes from 10 to 20. One of the better running quarterbacks in the league, had 9 touchdown runs. That gives him 17 in his first 2 seasons. This guy gets better and better.
Take him back
absolutely
1 yard.
The game of football.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage. Stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting it.
And got his man complete.
How the hell did he catch that in traffic as well? So 39 yards received.
Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. They'll run on first down with Singletary. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave it with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. The left side caught by Diggs. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
They are moving
And there's
this
a
up the
catch there by
field really
Stephon Diggs,
quickly.
and he is dangerous whether you throw the ball to him short or you target him downfield for the big plays. Average nearly 18 yards per catch. That ranked 4th in the league last season. He is elusive and tough to get down on the ground when he's in the open field.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
3rd and 3. So hopefully we can deny them again and force a field goal.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd
No,
down.
didn't he?
And then he's caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
So Bills take the lead here early in the first.
And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
Remember, that was done without any
what an
real
opening drive for Chicago Bills.
In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things could be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
The return man, Ty Johnson. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here now comes the Jets offense, and the man that will be captaining the ship at 6'3", it's Sam Darnold.
I love how he exploded on the national scene his redshirt freshman year when at the beginning of the season he was not named the starting quarterback, but when USC was struggling, he got an opportunity, and by the end of the year, the Rose Bowl MVP, an epic shootout with Penn State.
And that's a good solid run through the middle.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
19 yards on the first
starting
rush.
play, a good one. Give him 19. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Here's Gore. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
I love that running
15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Frank Gore kind of continuing his tour around the AFC East. Remember, he was with Miami in 2018. Played for his opponents in this ballgame, the Bills, in 2019. And now wears the green with the New York Jets here in 2020. Well-traveled. A first down throw, Darnold. And complete a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
On 2nd down, Gore. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Gain of 5 yards there.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. And he's got
that's a first down. And a few more yards. Great tackle. Kept it in.
Tackle made
That's
at the
a
Bills'
lovely play.
24-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Now the forward tip, and this is Ty Johnson. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
This defense is really
at the end of the first quarter,
they've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Trying to get first down here.
The shotgun snap for Darnold.
There it is. That's the first down we wanted.
And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Now it's Gore.
And that was a good run.
Able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
You need something to run across and pick it up.
Darnold from the gun.
It's blocked. There's a flag out.
There is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Call on defense. 1st and goal on the opponent's 1-yard line. We'll take that.
Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Run.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were Othello?
Yeah.
Not a good one, let me tell you.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
On 2nd down now. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
And that's a touchdown. Get in.
Zone. Touchdown, Jets.
That evens the score, 7-7.
There to make the grab. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
And the kick is good.
It's up
7-7.
We're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So that one, a 13-play drive in total. And it ends with a Jet touchdown.
So we want to kick it to the right.
Each team's had it. Each team is scoring 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded right around the 8. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it to 26.
A little short. Put him on the 26-yard line.
We remind you, lots more to come here in this opening weekend of the Return to Football 2020. Coming up later tonight, it's the national debut of SoFi Stadium in Southern California. The Cowboys and the Rams doing battle there. And in 2 more to finish off the week on Monday Night Football, the Steelers and Giants from MetLife Stadium, and the Titans and Broncos from Mile High.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
A yard away, 2 yards.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge. That's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to throw with Allen. And he brings it
yards as well.
right around the 26-yard line.
A great play.
And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. If you're playing the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
On 1st down, it's Gore. Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
That's a 2-minute warning.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. They run. It's Gore. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
It's a touchdown. Get in.
A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Jets have taken the lead.
So we take the lead here.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And he's got it.
And
it's now
good.
A 14-7 ball game.
So
14-7 3 plays on that drive.
On the 1st half,
with
with
a
just a minute to play.
Run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And that's a solid kick.
Taking it about the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Takes him out on the 20.
Buffalo set to get the football back here. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So
And there's a flag out. I'm not sure what for here.
Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
We can't have that.
So 1st and on the
we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
A pass there over the middle to start things out. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
Yeah.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
56 seconds left of this half.
After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Allen.
That's an incomplete pass again. That's 3rd and 10.
That one was intended for John Brown. And that'll make it 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Allen again. And he gets
and they made the 1st down.
The 35-yard
and they called time out.
Now the Bills are
really
going to use the
looking to
first
try
of
and
their
get the ball in the end zone here.
As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half
and
number 1. So they'll
out.
come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Again, they'll throw with Allen.
Oh, so almost intercepted it. So
Beasley,
close.
the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Throwing again. Allen. Toward the center
incomplete
of the field,
pass
but
again.
it's incomplete.
For 3rd and 10.
Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
I think complete again with a flag out.
Flag in the backfield, and this
What
might be a
is
roughing
this?
call.
What was that, Rob?
instead of fourth down after the incompletion, it'll be first down, roughing the passer.
Coaches love their defenses to be aggressive, but they want them to be smart as well. Have to leave the quarterback alone at a certain point.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. And now
he managed to throw the ball out.
Incomplete.
Second
Defense get to the quarterback that quickly.
And we only took him back 10 yards.
It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
And this is caught at the 8. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts.
They might
they'll
get
stop the clock with
here.
24 seconds to go in this first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. This will be caught at about the 6.
And that's a great tackle.
Not much there, only a yard.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped it.
That's caught by Brown for
That's what we wanted to avoid.
John Brown.
They played really well.
The first half is winding down, and the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive.
And the kick is good, so that's a 14-14 as we come up to halftime.
Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you get a brand new ball game. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. A final shot before the break. Darnold is going up top for Herndon downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
14-14.
So we reach halftime here on opening week. All right, we will save the week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd.
They want to return to the left.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble, bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides get pretty good about what their offenses are doing.
Inside, outside,
what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan showing you.
The first play of the drive there is
almost intercepted.
So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in the game.
First down.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
41.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Gore again here on first down. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, They go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
First down.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 23. 12 yards there and a first down. They'll run on first down. Gore. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Another first down.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the third quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just this series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, worthy adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball. Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just have to find a way to tackle someone.
He was trying to find his tight end, Chris Herndon. That'll bring up second down. Now Gore. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson.
Boy, from
up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to fourth down.
Try and run this.
So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to...
And he ran it into a touchdown.
Touchdown, Jets.
Yes, in, back in the lead.
3-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are going to take the lead. That's an old-fashioned death march there, partner. Took them a lot of plays, but hey, they did the job.
And the defense always preaches getting off the field, making a play, and turning it back over to their own offense. Unable to do so. A long, sustained drive by the offense.
Okay, that is good.
It's up and good,
21-14.
21-14. So that was a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run.
Gonna kick it right.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think?
Wow.
Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now Allen. It's complete to Brown. Right side.
For first down again.
Down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. On first down, Singletary. And a good run as he manages 7 yards now to the 17. They struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was, and making sure they didn't get there.
Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaking up on the play. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back.
Left to the third.
They'll try and run for it with Yeldon. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
So we're entering the final quarter here.
The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try to punch it in with Yeldon.
And that's a touchdown for the Bills. So we got this whole quarter
taking it in from 2
to try and take the lead back.
The Bills are an extra point away
so
from tying the football game.
One drive to do this.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line. Because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And our focus now shifts to Frank Gore. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers. They only catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
The 34-yard line.
Again, they run. Again, it's Gore. 2 yards, good enough for first.
Yeah,
not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gore. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourself. And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. He's got Herndon.
That's a good run into a first down.
But not before he works it past the 50. Darnold to his tight end Herndon. First down, New York. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to the ground game here. Gore. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Tremaine Edmonds, the Bills' leading tackler in 2019, in on the stop.
You know, it's not just all athleticism for defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play and stacked it up and stuck the run.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school
football
players,
isn't it?
Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They'll run on first down. Gore. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with
just short of 2-minute mark. That's going to give us 2 minutes to get this in the end zone.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And he will get enough for a first down
into the 2-minute warning.
To the 2-minute warning. 4 yards the pickup,
so
first
2
down.
minutes. We've got a lot of downs to play. And we're around there and see where we want to be.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On first down, Gore. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
I want to run the clock now.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gore. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5
and they're
at the 6.
Start calling timeout
now
here.
The Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on first and goal. Now a draw play for Gore. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
Again.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Second and goal from inside the 5. Gore. And
that's a touchdown.
Touchdown, New York.
We could have done with another play, though.
Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jets are going to take the lead.
We take the lead here. No.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
And the kick is good.
And it's good. That makes it a 28-21. So that drive spans 13
With only 1 minute 14 left to go. Bills have only got 1 timeout left. We're going to kick this to the right. Sky it.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Really. So, 1 minute 11.
Allen and the Bills now. Down 28-21.
We need to stop them from passing that ball.
They need a touchdown and the PAT to tie it as they come up 1st and 10.
And that is a good start.
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And throw it out of bounds to stop the clock.
Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Now he dumps this off over the middle.
Not what we wanted. That would give them a first down.
At 45. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. He hits Beasley right
That's
side.
a good tackle. And again, they've not called timeout.
Brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 40.
And they called timeout there.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their
so that's
final
their last timeout.
As it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
They're on the 40-yard line, so...
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Allen. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That'll be incomplete. With 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
But the clock stops.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Back to throw. Allen. He's going to let it fly.
Yes, it's incomplete. It's no good. Oh, there's 3 seconds left.
3 seconds left.
Wow,
Big
come
play
on.
coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
And it's incomplete.
So their final drive comes up
Jets in.
And
28-21. What a close game.
Here for the New York Jets.
And we did enough to win in our fourth quarter.
It's going to be a great season.
Oh man, so much to
the
look
Bills
forward to. Isn't it nice
managed
to
to
get a really
time
good
well
game
in
right
the
out
end of the fourth quarter.
Preseason behind us.
They just couldn't get that long.
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and
really long
weeks
path to work.
So for the Jets, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0.
What a great game it was. Opening game of the season with a W.
To take on the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for the Bills, they go down to defeat here in the opener, and they'll look to
so we can upgrade all our players again. So 3 players were upgraded. So we can advance the week there. And our next game is against the 49ers. So ladies and gents, we are gonna call it a day here for today. I hope you've enjoyed this video. We've done the end of the preseason. We've had the opening game of the season as well. So look forward to the rest of the franchise next weekend and every other weekend. So in the meantime, ladies and gents, I hope you've enjoyed the content. Hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that notification bell to be notified of all of my upcoming games. Hope you enjoy the rest of the week. We got a lot of gameplay going on in the week. We're back on PGA Tour tomorrow. We are on FIFA 21 on Tuesday. Days Gone on Thursday, UFC on Friday, and back onto this over the weekend. So take care, ladies and gents, and happy gaming.